Atomizer check first. Do you see the powerful spray of this fragrance? Let's get to review. Sensual Dreams by The Gates Paris. From this, you can tell you're in for a ride, basically. A sweet floral fruity ride with an earthy base. When people talk sensual, like sensuality, sensual dreams, the first thing that comes to your mind is dark notes, passion. I feel like passion and sensuality sometimes gets mixed up. When you want a fragrance that invoke sensual dreams, as this is. Hi, Z here. On today's episode of What Scent Shall We Review? We'll be reviewing Sensual Dreams by The Gates Fragrance. This is an interesting fragrance because when you think sensual dreams, the first thing that comes to your mind, you think something dark, something too warm, something dangerous. But sometimes sensual dreams is just you being in tune with yourself, being carefree, just enjoying the wind in your hair, just being your authentic, vibrant, sweet self. That is the vibe Sensual Dreams by The Gates Fragrance is bringing, and that is why I like it. When I first saw this fragrance at the Niche Fragrance Show, I was thinking it to be something, dark, just like I said. But interestingly, it is more vibrant, and it's a fruity floral combo, and with an earthy base. These, let me say the notes out. The listed notes, for top notes, you have Bergamot, Nectarine, apple blossom, middle notes of red pepper, Tuberose, Ylang Ylang, Cyclamen, and a base note of Patchouli, Benzoin, Castoreum, Tonka bean, vanilla, Vetiver, and Musk. And I have to say, this is just a perfect notes profile for a fragrance that is labeled as Sensual Dreams. This opens up in the most refreshing, floral, fruity. It has a kind of like fruity burst. It has a fizzy burst to it. And then when you move on to the middle note also gives you the sweetness you expect. You still have the florals playing in this fragrance, which brings you to that carefree tuberose, the soft sensuality, like the soft attractiveness. You're lost in your own embrace, lost in your own, allure. Basically, this is what the fragrance is. Sometimes when it's just like people saying self-love is the best kind of love, basically. And then these going down to earthy notes, you're in tune with your own nature, in tune with nature, basically. And then you have things like vanilla, pure sweetness. You have something like Tonka bean as well, Vetiver. This is perfection in the way these notes finish off. It is you thinking about you are literally the platter. You are the fruits, the energizing fruit, the sweet fruits, the zesty fruits. You are also the flowers that reminds people of a beautiful time, the flowers that can never be forgotten, Tuberose. Ylang Ylang also in that, and then the apple blossom, Nectarine. This is just juicy from the start, juicy sweet, going up to a dusty soft way and ending on a earthy note. This is perfection. So yeah, Sensual Dreams by The Gates Paris. This is sensuality redefined. It is you being in tune with your own self, the soft, the carefree, that sensuality that is just come closer. It is just you. You're radiating that, and you fall in love with yourself with this fragrance before anyone else gets to fall in love with you. You get to enjoy the sweetness, the intimacy this fragrance brings, the three-sidedness to it, the fruitiness, the floral beats, the earthiness, the sweetness as well. It is just beautiful in every way. So yeah, Z out.